get a little Vikings offense, and let's bring in Hall of Famer and Vikings legend Randy Moss. Welcome, Randy. It's good to see you back. Last December, you announced you were battling cancer. You're now cancer-free, and yesterday you returned full-time with Sunday NFL Countdown. How good does it feel to be back?
You know, guys, first, thanks for having me on. And, you know, it was just great to be back, you know, just getting back to the swing of things. You know, it's light camera action. They're giving us the 5-minute countdown, 3-minute countdown, 1-minute countdown, and all my nerves set in. So it was just good to get back around my football family again, messing with Rex, Teddy, and the crew, Greenberg, Alex, Shefty. So it was just good to just get back to work, guys.
Hey, Randy, the Vikings and Bears' most recent meeting before this was last season, Week 15. We'll show a clip from that night when we have a chance. Should show it right about now, but that's Jake Reed, Chris Carter holding up your jersey. Randy, what was it like to feel all that love and support during your cancer fight?
Man, just thanking my brothers. Just, you know, we made a pact my rookie year. We became 3 deep with 3 great wide receivers making it happen, and just seeing the tribute on Monday night. I was just sitting at home with my wife, and, you know, it just felt good. It was a little emotional for me just to feel the love coming through the TV and hearing it come through the speakers with the fans cheering, but I really appreciate that.
Well, Randy comes on. We got some Vikings offense going. Randy, I don't know how much of the game you've gotten to see. Your Vikings have been NFC contenders these past few years. What are you seeing tonight from your former squad?
Well, I just sit there. I'm just seeing that from the passing game, just look like they're missing a little bit of chemistry. When you look at the flip side of the Chicago Bears, Ben Johnson being his rookie head coach coming out on his debut, seemed like the Bears was just popping out of the screen. So it was just a little bit of they're lacking a little bit of chemistry. Hopefully, can complete this. There we go, JJ.
There we go.
Was that the same one? Was that the same one he tried to throw the pass on and it got picked off?
No, it was a little different.
It was verse cover 0. That was more of an out route. This is kind of his world, as you know, Randy. Under center, play action, 7-step drop, comeback, great route there by Jefferson. That's the world he needs to live in. First and second down, stay out of those third and longs. That interception was on third down. As you know, that's when it gets real in the NFL. So that looked like Randall Cunningham to Randy Moss, 1998 right there, Eli.
Randy, you missed Peyton's route tree, so I think the interception was like a spray 3. That was more like a 5 right there, I would say. So you can go back and watch the film. Peyton explains all the route tree, and I'm sure you got it memorized. But
I looked at his route tree, Eli. I liked it.
Pretty good.
He explained all the routes. But when you start talking about the route tree, when you start explaining the post, corner, and different routes that they design in the game today, no, they're not on there. But that's the route tree that all wide receivers learned from back in our day.
Thank you.
All right,
thank you.
Randy, we got a little red zone. We got the prediction panel. How do you think the Vikings are going to score right here?
Well, I'm going with Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson. You're down. You're down 11 with 12 minutes to go. It's time to get the playmakers the ball. I'm down here in the red zone. There he is. You're showing him on the screen. Let's get 18 the ball. This drive right here, definitely.
I think they had him, Pate. They had a little back of the end zone kind of out route. Good little move there. There's another blocked ball. There's a couple of those batted down. Nothing you can do about that, though.
Well, they got him and Hawkinson to the same side, so he might be the decoy right here. Hawkinson's a good red zone target, too.
Well, there you go.
Let's go, boss.
Put him up there.
Put me up there, Manny.
Let's go.
Put me up there. Put me up there.
Prediction.
Eli, hurry up.
Bam, there you are. Look at you. Looking good.
There he is.
Perfect prediction panel.
Yes.
JJ to JJ. You called it.
Yes. There you go.
All right. They're going for 2.
What a throw.
2 here, Pate.
It was kind of a double in route, and he got right in front of the safety. Usually that safety is just kind of sitting right there on the front of the end zone. He backed up 1 yard, and Jefferson it was a double 6. It was. Got right in front of him.
I know we'll talk about it after this 2-point conversion, but
Try to get the back on the hide route.
Come on, JJ.
Give it a chance. Give it a chance. Give it a chance. Throw it up. Give it a chance.
And a flag. There might be a second flag. Hey, they're expecting man right there. There's another opportunity. They're expecting man to hit that running back kind of, as you said, on the hide route, and they went to zone. Got a defensive player just sitting right there in the zone.
Illegal use of hands in the face, number 55.
Okay, offsetting.
The penalty will be enforced half the distance of the
Running
goal.
back.
Oh, it's just one.
Retry.
Okay, I thought that was holding too. Good.
No, that's what
But going back to that touchdown, well, we'll go back to the touchdown because I just thought that was the hands to the face right there.
Yep.
Well, going back to the touchdown, I just wanted you guys to really talk about, because I'm a big believer on, teaching the game. And right there, J.J. McCarthy threw it right on the goal line right there. And you guys were taught, goal line, you throw it low, in line, you throw it high. And he delivered that ball low.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Randy, we're going to have you break it down. The best part, I think, they were doubling Justin Jefferson. He still beat the double team.
Hey, just like the whole NFL tried to double Moss for his whole career. How'd that work out?
There it is. Come out the backfield. There we go. Get in there.
Good tackle.
Don't look at the number, guys. Do not look at the number. Come on. You got to get it in there.
You got to get that hand in the left hand. Catching the left hand stiff arm. Dive in.
Take it, Moss. What do you got? You're going to commercial. You got about 8 seconds. You got 8 seconds.
Well, the good thing about it, JJ is showing being a veteran quarterback, laying it low on the goal line, finding 18 for the touchdown. I see you, 18.
There you go.
Oh.
Welcome back. Randy, you had 87 career catches against the Bears. That's the most you had against any team in your career. Randy, the Bears have been known for defense over the years. How did you manage to have so much success against them?
Well, I just think this earlier in my career, they were covering me one-on-one, and then they went out and got this Hall of Fame linebacker and a Hall of Fame cornerback in Peanut Tillman to, slow things down a little bit. So I just like that rivalry over the years, and we're here Monday night for another one, down 5. So you see that man on the TV. Hopefully they can get him the ball and bring this victory home.
Randy, you mentioned Peanut Tillman. I want to show you a play when we can, maybe after this kickoff. So I think you'll enjoy this. Here it is. I think I have to ask you, Randy, what was it like to get mossed right here?
Well, just giving credit when credit's due, man. It's one of the fierce competitors that I had in 14 years between him and Revis, and I think that was a defining moment, for that young quarterback just coming into the league, being able to, pick us off, mainly myself in the red zone. So hats off to Peanut. Hope all is well.
Randy
He made me show that one. I didn't want to show it.
Yeah, right.
I didn't even know what was coming up. I thought it was you that mossed somebody. You tricked me, Peyton. I blame you for that. I'm
no,
sorry,
sometimes
Randy.
you got to give credit. Sometimes you got to give credit when credit's due. It was just a heck of a play. Ooh. There we go, Vikings.
Ooh. There you go, Vikes.
They're getting fired up. They finally got him. They've been close to him. They just haven't sacked him.
Just a 4-man rush there, I think, too. I don't even think they brought pressure.
No.
Randy, look, this Bears offense, it certainly has a lot of young talent. I want to ask you, though, about a Bears legend from the past, the late, great Walter Payton. I read that you idolized Walter Payton growing up. What was it about his game that drew you to him?
I just think just his physical toughness, the way he ran the ball, the style he ran with, and just being in West Virginia, just being able to catch the Chicago Bears every week. Right there, you just seeing his highlight, the stiff arm, the high step, the roos, kangaroos, headband.
Yeah.
Just one of those guys that you idolize and just adore watching him week in and week out. And met him for the first time one of my visits to Chicago, and just one of my all-time greats, if not the greatest player that I've ever seen.
Love it. All right, 3rd and 19. Be smart here. screen.
Oh.
There we go.
Hey, you can't throw screens
The
at him.
gink.
And Ginkle,
No.
he intercepted
Yes.
like 3 of those last year. You cannot throw screens his way. This was dangerous. This was close. This was almost a pick 6.
Ooh.
Oh.
Well, speaking of last year, being able to get those second-team All-Pro honors, they probably thought he was just going to blitz right there. They thought he could slide it up under him, but that was a great play by a great ball player.
He does a good job reading those screens, just realizing, hey, something's off here. This is a screen. I don't need to rush anymore. I'm going to go disrupt this throw.
Ball come out.
Let's go. We
All right, here
midfield.
we
Let's
go.
go. Midfield, Vikings. Let's go.
All right, stay with us, Randy. Randy, you got Moss. It's so iconic. It's just part of football lingo now. It's so good that I've actually been trying something new, and maybe we can give it a try here. We may watch this first play.
What is coming here? Randy, I'm nervous. I don't get nervous much anymore.
Randy,
I'm
you're gonna
speechless
like
too.
This chair.
I promise.
I don't know what's
Randy,
coming, but I'm nervous.
You will like this one. Here we
Let's
go.
go. Run hard.
There it
Aaron.
is.
There you go.
There it is. You ready?
Yeah.
Hey, chicken, you thought you were just going to sit there on a plate looking delicious? Not today. You know why? Because you got Peyton. Same for you. Same for you, second chicken. You got Peyton. Your turn, slider. You can't slide on by. Randy, you know the words.
You got Peyton. Oh, Eli was a good one. We need that, Justin. Hey, that was a good one. That was a good one.
I like that call right there, Randy. 2nd and 1, taking a shot, right? You're probably going to get man-to-man, taking a shot to your guy right here.
You had a step on him.
What a good thing about taking that shot. They're going to get this first down, and then they'll hopefully have another shot at it. The Bears are giving him some man coverage. He just got to beat it, and young McCarthy has delivered that ball. This was his right here. He just misjudged it probably.
All right, we got
a guy down.
Guy down. Let's see who it was, Pape. All right, stay with us, Randy.
I always thought 2nd and 1 shot, Eli, meant you're probably coming back with a 3rd and 1 run, 4th and 1 run. You got 2 downs to get it. So Bears seem to know that.
There.
They're bringing
0. Oh, play action.
Oh, he's open. He's open.
Oh, holding. Oh, that's.
It's a flag.
Oh,
He grabbed him.
He definitely went down.
They kind of used Jefferson as a decoy on that one, Randy, for sure.
That was a smart move. I just said they were playing a lot of man coverage. Somebody on that offense, one of them offensive weapons, has to beat man coverage. Down 5 in the red zone. This is a big series for the Vikings.
He kind of fell.
I think he
By itself.
I guess he's holding him.
He
some,
holding
but
on.
He did kind of fall.
Randy, I mean, any special adjustments receivers have to make to playing with a young quarterback, playing with McCarthy, anything receivers have to do to adjust?
Well, as you can see, that play right there was supposed to have been a deep crossing route, but they're playing man. One thing that I was taught down in the red zone, you have to play a little bit quicker. So that crossing route could have been a little shorter.
Yeah.
We're going deep again.
Here we go.
Hey.
Here we go.
There it
How
is.
about that? Aaron Jones.
There we go, Vikings.
Eli, he came out like he was going to do a little option route, 5 yards, and he stuttered, and he took it down the sideline for the fade route. So a lot of running backs run that option route, 5 yards, linebacker thinks. Watch him come out of the backfield right here. Watch him stutter right there, stutter, and now boom. What a call. That safety's thinking he might throw it to the end route. What a route, what a throw.
Really good throw.
Good play design there by your old Patriots teammate Kevin O'Connell there, Randy.
Yeah, hats off to Kevin O'Connell, knowing that this was going to be a tough game going against a play caller, a great play caller in Ben Johnson. He's out here calling some plays definitely in the second half. It was a good play, good catch, good throw.
He's got him. 2-point conversion.
Out.
There we go.
Thielen. There's Adam. There's Thielen. Getting in there.
Yes,
Fired
sir.
up.
Yes. KO.
It's a marathon, not a sprint. Ugly first couple quarters for JJ. You just keep grinding. Good play call. Hey, Randy, you were teammates with Kevin O'Connell with the Patriots. Like we said, Kevin has a great story about being in the huddle with you in practice. We'll show the clip when we can.
I walked into the huddle, and I stuttered through about 3-4 play calls, and Randy Moss decided he wasn't going to take any reps with me. He said, "Oh, blank no," and left the huddle.
Randy, do you credit yourself with helping Kevin realize that his future was in coaching and not as a quarterback?
No, those are the memories you take with you, for the rest of your life. The brotherhood that we develop in the family that you develop in the game of football. But one thing about Kevin O'Connell, just being a young quarterback, I just wanted to be able to have a quarterback that had confidence coming in the huddle. I don't remember saying that much, but I think that's important for any wide receiver, young, old, veteran. You need a quarterback with confidence, and I didn't think he had it at that time.
I think he made the right choice. He's doing a pretty good job. Offense coordinator, head coach, where he is right now.
No, this 9:46 to go. This is for Brian Flores' defense to show up big right here. This is a big series for the defense now.
They got some pressure on Caleb last time. They finally got to him. They've been getting some pressure on him, just hadn't got any sacks. They got Hargrove, one of their big offseason acquisitions they picked up, get some more pressure, just bring him forward. I think that's the idea. They like to just be able to get some pressure when they don't have to blitz all the time, because they make a lot of plays. They give up a lot of plays in the passing game also. When you can just rush forward and get pressure, you can still not give up so many big passing plays.
Looking at this drive right here, they've been running swift, all game just to keep the momentum in their favor. Yeah, they're down 3, but just give the Swift the ball.
You called it. You're on fire. Making all the right predictions here.
I mean, when you look at Ben Johnson's offense, is not predictable as most guys, but you're talking about late in the football game. So that's why I just say it's a big series for the defense, and the way they've been running swift and just keeping the defense off balance. Now, what I expect here, Peyton, 2nd and 10. Hey, man, I'm going to make a genius call, Peyton. Pass.
Like I said, that 1st and 10 run's got to get more, right, Randy? It's got to get 5 yards, get you 2nd and 5. Now 2nd and 10. There you go.
Man.
Good throw. Just kind of a form of Tampa 2, Eli. Kind of cover 2 where those linebackers are going to read Caleb's eyes. They're going to squeeze. As he looks left, those linebackers are going to move that way, and now he comes back, and there's going to be a hole right there for Rome right there. So good job of Caleb using his eyes and then coming back. Watch, see how those linebackers squeeze with Komet right there. The Tampa 2, I learned it every day in practice. Tony Dungy, those linebackers are reading the quarterback's eyes. They're going to squeeze, and so you can really move those guys with your eyes as the quarterback. Throw it away. Throw it away. Oh, he stepped out of bounds. Now that one right there, Randy, that one can get on the offensive lineman's nerves because that goes as a sack for the offensive line right there. Quarterbacks, let's just take the incompletion. Let's take the completion percentage, negative effect, and let's protect our linemen by not taking that sack.
Well, you think about this young man's career just being able to make plays. I've seen this preseason, him being able to make plays with his leg and, spinning the defenders around. And, I like what I see coming out of Chicago offensively with having a great coach in Ben Johnson, being able to, simmer his young quarterback down.
Oh, yeah. Oh. That was a really good throw. He had to throw it over that cover 2 corner and wide away from the safety. Watch number 2, the corner. He's going to read his eyes right there. Caleb looks to the flat, now goes to the corner, actually puts the ball in a pretty good spot.
Number 2 played that really well, Peyton. You can see he's got outside leverage. He couldn't throw it to 85 on the out, and yet still gets deep for the take away the corner route. Well played right there.
Kind of a cover 3, kind of that double buzz there, Eli.
Oh.
There we go. Big series for Brian Flores. I said, get him off the field. Big series.
I'm not sure what that one was, Eli. He was I'm not sure who he was throwing to.
I can't tell. I think he's throwing one of these little outs. Not sure.
Flores got him going here in the second half now. He's got him down. They're coming after him.
I mean, anything's still possible in this game because I don't know about you guys last night, but I can honestly say I fell asleep the last night Buffalo, the Sunday night game. I'm not falling asleep with this one.
We got a piece of that one.
Little block punt.
Randy, I'm telling you, I mean, Randy comes on, the Vikings come to life. I like it.
Randy, we obviously love quarterbacks on this show, and we found some amazing highlights of you actually throwing the ball in your career. When we maybe get a moment, I want to go, kind of show some of these clips, and I kind of want to know why you didn't throw it a little bit more. You're slinging it back there. There you go. Oh, yeah, on the run.
That little backyard football right there, Eli, to my Hall of Fame brother, Chris Carter. Then hit him with the spin. That's my brother, Dwayne Bates, right there. Hope all is well, Mr. Bates. Hey, but guys, one thing about being a quarterback, I played quarterback in the backyard growing up, but they changed me to wide receiver because I couldn't remember the play. So my arm was still intact as a professional. There we go.
So Randy, are you saying as a wide receiver that you didn't remember the plays either? You just waited for Brady or Culpepper or Randall to tell you the play? I mean, I thought receivers had to learn the plays also.
Man, Culpepper just say, hey, man, go down to the 20 and keep going. But really in all honesty, this is a big play here. I just think that, being something always talked about is the chemistry between the quarterback and his pass catchers. And I think that throughout my career, I always wanted to develop chemistry with no matter who it was. A young quarterback, veteran quarterback, I always wanted the chemistry.
Well, it's funny you say that because, look, a lot of talk about J.J. McCarthy, but Kevin O'Connor just couldn't say enough good things about Jefferson, about Justin elevating his game. He had some injuries in training camp, but like I said, he was in that huddle with J.J. during every play saying, hey, now look now, on this play, I'm going to run this thing at 12 yards as opposed to 14 if I'm getting bump and run, just teaching this young quarterback all the little things that it takes. So kudos to Justin for taking that kind of next step in his career on trying to get that chemistry with his quarterback.
There you go. And I think, and Peyton, I think that is important because you sit up there and look at a veteran wide receiver that has accomplished so much already, and then you get a young quarterback like J.J. coming in. He's probably nervous throwing to the best wide receiver in the game. So it's just good for him to be able to come back, let his guard down and just, accept anything with open arms coming from his young quarterback. Like you said, kudos to Justin in that offense.
All right, 3rd and 1 here, Pay. Last time the Bears came out all out, blitz zero.
Got to go.
Hurry up. They got to shift. Looks like they're bringing some pressure again. Running it. There you go.
Let's go. Run this clock out. They can do it.
There. They got every player up there.
They got
you want
Mason.
You want to come back to that play action shot again. That is cover zero, man-to-man, no disguise.
I wouldn't be surprised if they came out and did that on first down. They got to try to get something. They got to.
I'm like Randy. Let's run it though. Let's run it a little bit here.
I mean,
we're in 4-minute mode, Peyton, Eli. Y'all know that it's 4-minute mode.
Yep. Let's stay in that huddle, Eli, till about. Let's stay in that huddle till about 18 seconds, right? Let's break the huddle at 18 seconds so we can get up there. You might have to make a somewhat of a check, identify a protection, but it's all timed out. Like Randy said, 4-minute. Teams practice this. They put that 4 minute on the clock. Everybody does 2-minute drill. This is when you have the lead. It's called 4-minute drill. That's huddle. Look at them breaking the huddle. What'd I say, 17? My bad. I didn't mean to. Was I dead on or was I off by 1 second? My bad. Right?
Well, they had
Stay
motion.
In that huddle. Let's take our time. Don't snap it. Don't snap it. Don't snap it. I'd like to snap that thing a little later, Randy.
Give it to him.
Stay in bounds. Stay in bounds.
That's okay. He should have gave it to him right away. He snapped the ball. Aaron Jones was open right there. Give it to him now.
I agree. I think he threw it too late. He didn't have the option to stay in bounds. He threw it too close to the sideline. By the time he turned up, he's got to get the first, so he's got to get upfield to get the first, and then he couldn't go down.
Let's run it here. Let's run it here for sure.
I like the throw on second down, though, right there. You know, a lot of times you run, and then you got third down. Running on second down kind of helps you get that first down right there.
Well, that's a good play by the Bears D right there.
All right, hey, Eli, 2nd and 11. What's your call? 2nd and 11. Clock ticking. What you calling?
I'm going to run. At this point, I think you run. You know the Bears are going to come at you in zero. You got a young quarterback. I don't think they're going to blitz the outsides. That bootleg's not going to work again.
Uh-oh.
You can see. Yeah, they're bringing the pressure.
To the second play. They
got
called
an
2
alert.
plays in the huddle.
They're bringing zero.
Screen. Oh, this could be good.
I like that. I like that.
So great.
There we go.
They had a play called versus zone. They showed man blitz. He went alert, alert, alert. Let's go to the cover 0 man blitz beater or the blitz beater. Wide receiver screens are excellent versus that defense. Good play call by O'Connell. Good operation there by JJ getting to the right play. Now you're making the Bears just use their second timeout. Randy, you're right here. They're one more first down after this away from sending this thing to the house.
Yeah. Well, the good thing about it is
Look at this, Randy. Randy.
Vikings have scored
two touchdowns since Randy Moss came on the ManningCast. Coincidence?
Go,
I think
baby.
Not. You got lost. I like it.
No,
Okay.
but it was a great call. You got you down in a crunch situation. Give it to the money man.
I like that.
And Eli, I mean, essentially that was a run, right? I mean, that's a screen pass. That's a catch and sort of carry. The linemen are going to be out in front and kind of carry them. We got to get this first down right here. This is the play right here. Quarterback keeper. Stay up. Don't
Touchdown,
score.
young
Don't
one.
score. Go down.
Touchdown. Touchdown. There you go. Yes, KO. Great call. That's the youngster coming in there. Hey, whoever sent that tweet out, make it 3 touchdowns in the second half.
Said it too early.
Hey, what do you think? I guess you got to score right there, right? You make it a 2-score game. It's not like you can run out the clock yet. You got a timeout left. You got a 2-minute warning. I mean, you could all of a sudden go 3 and out and kick a field goal. Now you're down 6, and they still got a minute and a half left on the clock.
Might just go down to the 1 and just score on them. Maybe just make them use one more of those timeouts and score on the next play.
I mean, now
you guys
getting an onside kick is so hard.
You guys want to talk about? I'm talking about confidence in a young football player. I don't care what position it is, but you got your young quarterback in his second year in his first game of the season coming out right there with a play like that. You talking about swag. Wish we'd have gave us a grittier or a better celebration, but that was good.
No,
I liked also that he they struggled the first half. He threw a pick 6, so like he knows it's not easy, So he was probably humbled a little bit, but then fought through it, made some plays, made some throws, got into a rhythm, just knowing that hey, each week's going to be different. You're going to have some bad plays, but you got to keep grinding. But you understand you got to keep working at this every week to make those improvements every week.
Credit to the Vikings defense for kind of keeping them in it, right? I mean, after that pick 6, it could have kind of gotten out of control. Vikings D tightened up and didn't let them get anything going, so gave JJ and the offense a chance to still kind of run their offense. They weren't in a panic mode. They weren't having to throw every single play. They could still run the ball. So good complementary football right there. Now this is not what you want if you're a Bears offense. You're one-dimensional. You have to throw, and this is where the Vikings can kind of really do what they do best on defense, giving you lots of looks, blitzing, trying to create those turnovers. This could be tough here for Chicago.
I want to see how creative Ben Johnson gets with 2:53 left. I mean, you're not just going to, that route tree that you drew up earlier, Peyton? You're not just going to just drop back and snap the ball and run those routes in that route tree against Brian Flores' defense. You got to be creative. So 2:53 left. I want to see what Ben Johnson's got in store.
Need some chunk plays, right? We're playing against the Vikings, but we're also good catch. There it is. We're playing against the clock as well.
Yep. How about a little seam? How about this a typical seam route?
That wasn't on the route tree, Eli. The seam route wasn't.
That's an inside 9.
Give it to him. That's a catch.
It's just a 9. You're just on the inside.
Under center.
How about this? How about, he had him.
Oh, yes, he did.
Whew. How about a little.
I'd love to score before the 2-minute warning.
A little spray 9 right there.
Wish we had more timeouts too.
What the crazy part about the last 2 plays, the safeties were wide. He threw it to Komet in the middle. Then he expected him to squeeze, and he threw it outside, which was the throw was there. The throw was there.
Right.
I mean, I'm sorry. The route was there. The throw was just over his head.
He might have dropped that. It went quick again.
Out of field goal range.
Hey, kind of that same concept, same blitz, same concept.
Eli, if you don't get this here, do you kick it, make it a 7-point game, and then onside kick, right? And then you still might have a chance with the timeout and the 2-minute warning. I think you got to do something before the 2-minute warning.
Yeah. Peyton made the pin whether, obviously if the clock's running or not. If the clock's stopped, you could kick it. You could still have the 2-minute warning and a timeout. You could kick off. You don't have to do an onside kick.
That's right.
Oh, no.
All right.
I think you got to kick it.
Flag.
Is it flag?
Roughing.
Roughing? Look at everybody's face. Who was it on, Mr. Ref? Who was it on?
Prior to the pass, illegal contact, number 7, defense, 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
What did they say? What was the call? Hands to the face? It's
they called it on.
It's on Murphy.
Defensive holding or that. All right, so now I think at this point you're probably all in.
Though. I mean, but I still think you're right. I mean, if you kick it here, you'd have a chance to potentially get the ball back. Oh, incomplete. Never had it. That's roughing. That's blow to the head.
That happened so fast, guys. I couldn't see if it was a blow to the head or not. I hope he's all right, but I couldn't see.
Caleb's down also. He's getting up slow. Ooh.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, number 0, the defense. 15-yard penalty
That's
from the
a-
previous spot.
That's a
Automatic
15.
first down.
They'll attack on both.
Make it a 30-yarder. What was that flag?
They're saying he.
Is that defenseless? That's probably not a.
With the
That's
crowd?
probably not a flag. They probably can.
I thought he hit him in the
Just the
rib
injury.
area.
Yeah.
But it's interesting, right? I mean, if they don't score before the 2-minute warning, it's onside kick or bust. If they were to kick it right now, technically, they'd have a chance to get the ball back.
Correct.
The game clock. Thank you.
I mean,
Obviously, you're close to the end zone. I want to score a touchdown. I get it. But
with the onside kick, you're saying with the onside kick being
so unlikely,
so unlikely.
kick the field goal right now, onside kick. You don't recover it. It's going to be 2:07. You call timeout. It's going to be second down, 2-minute warning. It's going to be third down. You stop them. You actually could get the ball punted back to you.
Yeah.
With some time on the clock. I was
With some
following
time
you there,
on the
Peyton.
clock.
Yes, I
Yeah,
was following
right.
you. Yep.
You can have a minute 10 or so, right?
I might kick this thing right now.
Probably got one more play. You can take a shot, try to get the touchdown.
Quickly, a quick slant, a quick throw.
Yeah, I mean, I guess what's a field goal take? 4 or 5
Because
seconds?
the problem is if the onside kick is in the 2:02 range, that's going to take you to the 2-minute warning.
You wouldn't kick the onside kick, right?
No, I think you still do it. I think you still try it. I think you still try to onside kick, knowing you're not going to get it, but you'd still have the timeout and the 2-minute warning.
Not try to kick it deep. That way, that way you
I think the
save all
onside
that.
kick. You hope you get it. You hope you get it, but you still could have the 2-minute warning and the timeout to get the ball back.
What do the analytics say on that? What do you think? I'm sure they probably have all this stuff, right? Don't they have an analytics guy in his ear?
No, they better not have no analytics guy in his ear. Right here, I would go, like you were saying, Peyton, it's 2:12. Take a shot. Take a shot,
Quick,
and if you don't have it, then kick that field goal.
Going to the alert. Going to the second play. So kind of maybe a man beater with a kill alert with a zone beater. Fade. Throw it. Run it. Get in. Hurry. You got to get in.
Touchdown.
Oh,
Flag on the
no.
play.
What's the flag?
Holding.
Defense. Pass interference.
Oh, they're cheering. I think it's defense. I think it's on the
Going down
defense.
field, it's a touchdown.
Did he get in, though?
Got to get in. You got to be in.
Nope.
Short.
Nope. No.
Decline.
No. He got to stretch out. Eli, how many stretch out touchdowns do you have in your career,
Previous
Eli?
play is under
I got one.
Peyton, how about you?
Stretch? No stretch. No stretch.
No stretch. All Peyton's runs were him by himself off the naked bootleg when no one's around. You can just stroll right on in.
I had a couple catches, though, Randy.
After replay review,
I want to show you those when we come back, kind of analyze my receiving skills, but too much going on with the game right here. Eli, can we score in 1 second and still onside kick and have it take no time off the clock? I mean, you could take no time off the clock.
What if you score? If you sneak it, and then you kick off regularly, and you kick a touchback, then no time would go off the clock.
That's what I'm saying. That's right. That's true. Or you could, sometimes the Vikings, they catch it and go down right away. That takes no time because the clock doesn't start until somebody touches the ball.
Report is eligible.
That is true.
Oh, they put a second back on the clock.
Sneak.
sneak. It's got to work. You got to score. It's got to score.
Man, give him a crazy look and jap out everybody. Drop the defense to the goal line. I mean, because that's what you expect. 205.
We need Saquon we need Saquon and the tush push right here, Randy. I might sneak it right there. I might just take it myself right there, QB. Right there between that right guard and center. So okay, 202. Okay, I agree, Eli. Touchback.
You got to kick it.
Touchback.
All right.
Or, like I said, I like the onside kick, but the onside kick's going to take.
Pete, if you kick it in the, you have some options. If you kick it in the end zone, you could tell the Bears, the Vikings got to return it. Like no matter what,
to run it out.
Bring it out.
Absolutely.
That was a nice design right there. That was a beautiful design.
Kevin O'Connell says they spent a ton of time on situational football, talking about it nonstop. They have a coach, shows all the situations that happen in college games and in pro games, and this will be good situational football for both sides right here.
Yeah.
I agree.
Interesting.
I agree. If they kick it deep, Minnesota's got to run it out. And if they onside kick, Minnesota's got to find a way to make it take 2 seconds.
Yeah. I mean, you'd say this. Well, yeah. This is interesting. What would you do? I think I'd go. I would try to kick it.
I'm kicking it. I'm going to tell my kicker to kick it out of the stadium.
Kick it out
of the stadium.
You can kick it out of bounds.
I guess you have a kicker that can do
that. Kick it out of bounds. It goes on the 40. That's like an onside kick anyway that you didn't recover.
Yeah.
All right, do we have my catches? Where are my catches? I want to show
catches right now. This is when we're throwing your catches. High point
Moss.
That, Peyton.
What do you think, Moss? Look at the cutback.
Don't wait on that. You got to come back.
Now get out of bounds.
That does not count as a catch.
Yes, it does, Eli.
I mean,
yes, it does.
I know it
see
does,
you, Peyton.
But it doesn't.
That was it. They say it's his only NFL reception. Does that count?
Okay, so look, onside kick, you got to declare if you're going to do it. So we're going to know what it's going to be here. They're kicking off. They're kicking off. I'd kick it out of bounds.
That would be interesting. I would be, if I was if the kick returns, I'd be at the 9 yards deep in the end zone saying, I got to return it. I don't want to stand there. I think you got to return this thing. It'll save you a timeout. Return it. Yes.
Uh-oh. They hear you, Eli. They hear
down.
you, too.
Go down. What are you doing? Fighting. Just go down. Good job.
You could tell he told him. He gave him the thumbs up. He said, good job. You can tell he told him, run that thing out.
Oh, how's your gritty, Pate? Can you do the gritty?
All right, so the Vikings will still have to run plays here. We're not in kneel-down mode here. They obviously got to protect the ball. They got to stay in bounds. They love for these plays to take 5 seconds, 6 seconds. They don't want to have some, 2-second fall down because, the Bears are hoping to obviously call timeout here. They love for the Vikings to punt it with
30 seconds left, probably.
25 to 30 seconds left, and you get it back with 18 seconds left. First down, obviously, would be the goal. Hey, high and tight. Hey, I tell the quarterback.
And bounds.
Randy, hand it off. Don't carry out your fake. Go right behind the running back and follow the ball.
Yes.
Protect him.
Every locker room in America, all the offensive linemen say, hey, coach, put it on us.
Ball game.
Bounds.
There you go.
Ooh.
Big hole there. Look at him. Look at him. He's looking at the sideline.
They tell him, come on.
O'Connell's going, run. Come on, go.
Come on out. Yeah, there he is.
Yep.
Oh. Let's go.
I mean, I'd like to have told him before that, Randy, kind of taking the thrill out of it, but you know what?
Hey, that guy showed he's coachable. I tell you that.
He listens.
So, Pey, you're thinking that maybe Chicago should just kick the ball out of bounds.
Kick it out of bounds. Take the penalty. Take the penalty. It's on the 40. You always love that. And now you still got the timeout and the 2-minute warning.
You save, you get the 2-minute warning.
It doesn't take any time.
You get a timeout.
Out of bounds.
Hopefully you get to stop.
Not out of the end zone. Out of bounds.
Right. You get the ball with a minute and 10 seconds left.
Yes. Yes.
A minute, yeah.
A minute. They're going to have a minute. It's going to be third down with a minute. Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
No need to panic here. No need to panic here. You still, you got a young quarterback. You got some veteran running backs. Give it to the running backs. Your defense was first in turnovers 100%. Last year. I heard y'all talking about. Let the defense win this game.
They're going to call a timeout.
They're going to run it all the way down to 1 second on the play clock and call a timeout.
Yep.
First charge timeout, Minnesota. 30-second timeout.
I think you're right. Yeah, just run. Right, just do the same thing. Protect both sides. Run it up the middle. If he breaks it, great. If not, do the same thing. Run the play clock down, and it's going to be, under 20 seconds.
No penalties. No penalties. If I'm the Bears, I'm trying to create a penalty.
How do you create a penalty? Like a late hit or something? Talk some trash?
It's what you do. You're studying. You're talking to the guy about his high school girlfriend. You're getting personal and trying to, get the guy to, throw a little forearm on you, Randy, and they put that personal foul on him, right? You got to do your homework here.
There you go. Usually in the moment right there, just situational football. They were going to try to bounce it out, but nope, you just tell your running back, when in doubt, just get north and south.
That's right. That's right. They got to call timeout again. O'Connell's taking all the thrill out of it with his young quarterback.
Yeah.
Nope, take it down to 1 again. Let's call timeout.
That was a big-time second half for J.J. McCarthy.
Yes,
right?
it
Really
was.
big. Really big. And Randy, as a young quarterback, you refer back to this situation. Even late in his career, but especially late in this season. Hey, guys, remember the Bears game? We were terrible in the first half. I wasn't doing anything. We can get this thing going in the second half. You always can refer back to a big game early in your career, early in the season, a 2-minute drill late, a come-from-behind victory. Always, it's in your bank. And now you get his teammates, right, Randy, believing in him. Hey, this guy can do it. Let's keep playing hard for this guy.
Yeah, Peyton, rightfully so. I know it's 16 seconds still left to go on this clock, but, the three of us know how hard it is to win in the National Football League, let alone one on the road. So, hopefully they can secure this and bring it home. But, like you said, it was just a tough play, tough second half for them to come back. And for them to secure this will be a big win for the Vikings.
Eli, they would have had a lot of time. They stopped him. The defense actually did their job and stopped him.
Yep. 9 seconds. So that would have been an extra, the timeout's an extra 40 seconds, right? Plus the time he ran, the kick return to.
Yeah, I just don't know if I have time to be the Bears analytics guy and do this show with you, Eli. It just seems like a lot on my plate.
That is a lot, Pete. I guess unless you think, hey, can you definitely kick it out of bounds? Is that the kicker? Are you asking the kicker that? Is he trying to kick it out of bounds?
You can kick it. You can kick it. You can always kick it out of bounds.
Sorry, out of the end zone. My bad. Out of the end zone, out of bounds. Like, hey,
I was talking about the sideline.
I know what you're saying. We're saying kick it out of bounds, take the penalty.
I'm sure. I bet he was trying to do that. I would think, but he didn't kick it hard.
Yeah. All right, what do you have? Some sort of.
Let's see if they can complete something out of bounds right here.
Get a delay. They got a delay. Oh my gosh. That's a delay game.
Wow.
Illegal shift, offense, 5-yard penalty, replay, first down.
5 seconds to go. Good luck.
This is where you just lateral it. Keep going. Keep it alive.
Yeah, that's about all they got. That's probably the only chance they got here, just to lateral.
Throw a
back.
Hail Mary and hope for pass interference, and the game can't end on a defensive penalty.
Rush 2, drop 9. Okay.
Big win for your Vikes there, Randy. Big.
Yeah,
That was a great game, guys.
Thank you, buddy. Man, we appreciate
Hey, thanks for
you.
having me on. Yes, sir.
You're the best,
Hey,
man. Glad you're back, man.
I want to leave with this, man. I thank y'all for having me on, man. Archie Manning, as y'all's father, he sent some love to me, man. I just want to send the love back. Archie, I appreciate it. Eli, Peyton, God bless you guys. Thanks for having me on, guys.
Thank you, Randy. All the best, pal.
Thank you, man.